Hey guys, thank you so much for being my patrons. This is an unboxing of the Industrial Radio MIDI bass.
You wanna hang out? Here, go play with this.
Getting good bass to MIDI conversion has always been very difficult and something that I really wanted to explore, but the physics of the bass strings themselves kind of get in the way because bass strings vibrate very slowly. Because of the low frequencies, any algorithm designed to track audio and convert it to MIDI will inevitably have a degree of latency, and this latency makes things feel very not musical. The bass that I'm now unboxing was designed to counteract that because there are MIDI sensors in all of the individual frets. This means that any audio latency is completely eliminated, hopefully yielding a much more natural result. We shall see.
Whoa! Whoa! This is Industrial Radio's proprietary cable, which basically sends, from what I understand, both MIDI and regular magnetic pickup information from the bass to this guy, which is the Fret Sense interface, which basically is like a separate audio interface, an interface just for this bass. So yeah, this is cool. Okay, we're gonna connect this guy, hip bone connected to the whatever bone. So I'm gonna now connect this Fret Sense cable into the bass. It's kind of like a VGA cable, VGA. Now the other end gets connected into here. I'm not entirely sure what any of this stuff on the back is, like SWT and MAG, so I'm gonna read the manual. Okay, so it seems like the MAG is where we connect like the regular magnetic pickups, and then the USB just transfers all the MIDI, although if I ever wanted to use hardware MIDI devices, like some kind of synthesizer or whatever, I could just use these like MIDI out guys, which is very cool, and I might want to do that at some point. But let's get that hooked up. Haha, time to play bass. Good call on detuning the strings before shipping it, all right. So, now we gotta figure out how to midify it. And there's all kinds of different presets too. All right, well, let's just load Ableton up and see what happens. We have a couple of MIDI ports in Ableton. Carbon copy of MIDI out. And you know what? There's this really weird buzzing sound, and it's coming from the USB of the actual thing. And that USB doesn't really matter a whole lot unless I'm editing like presets and stuff, so I'm gonna take the USB out, and then yay! No more buzz! Now, unfortunately, I'm not actually sending any MIDI, so I'm gonna get a MIDI cord and reconnect that. Ta-da! MIDI cable. Alright, so I'm gonna connect this MIDI cable from the back of the Fret Sense thing, the back of my regular audio interface, which is where all the audio is being routed, the bass and all that good stuff. Let's load up Serum. Okay, Serum, what's a good one? This one. Woo! Check it out. That's fun. Ooh, it's very responsive. Woo. Is like, it sounds like the mode that I'm on right now just has like either on or off. Like, in other words, I either play a note and it's like full volume for the synth, for velocity 127, which is the maximum velocity for MIDI, or there's nothing. So it doesn't feel super natural to play just yet. I'm gonna try a different synth to see if that actually helps. There's a lot of stuff to work on this, but let me just see one thing. All right, so this is going to be a Bach's Prelude in C major from the Well-Tempered Clavier. right, well, it definitely needs some work, but this is still like the possibilities are pretty endless right now. So yeah, I'm very excited. This is the Industrial Radio MIDI bass, and yeah, thanks for being my patron, guys. Hope you enjoyed my journey into this madness.